Hello? God damn. What the fuck happened? Oh! Hell yeah. What the fuck was I doing the last time I was around? Oh, anyways, yay! What is up, guys? It's been a hot minute. Actually, yeah, it's been a hot minute. What the hell? Uh, let me check chat real quick. And I'm pretty sure I am streaming. I'm live right now. At least on Twitch, I'm live. Um, Let me see if I'm live already. Okay, that's you. Okay, that's you. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I didn't set my mic. No, I set my microphone right. Anyways, yeah, it's good to be back. What the hell? Yeah, it's been like what, 3 weeks, almost a month, man. And yeah, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I've Yeah, I did mention that I was, and then I was posting in the community post from time to time. I was, on a vacation, a pretty nice vacation. What the fuck was I doing? I do not know. uh, Mostly yeah, I really was just on a vacation. I went back to my province. Yeah, the provincial life is just a bit of a background. I haven't been back in my province for like 6 years. Yeah, 6 years because I last time I went back was pre-pandemic. Um, and yeah, I haven't been back there for that long, and uh I met my relatives, of course. It's been a while since we've met. And yeah, it was it was a different experience. Like, to be fair, I didn't feel too, what they call it, um, because we lived somewhere near the city, so we were kind of like on the borderline of an urban area. We were kind of like in an urban area, so it didn't really feel like such a different place. But at the same time, it felt really different because like the vibe and everything, the environment, just so different from Manila. But there are a lot of similarities. Like, there are a lot of infrastructures there nowadays from where I live. Um, a lot of fast food and whatnot. Just a lot of accessible stuff, big malls, parks, and shit that we went to. And of course, since it's a province, you cannot forget that we went on mountains. Those are the pictures that I posted in the community post. I was posting some pictures of me on mountains and stuff like that. We didn't really necessarily hike because like we just drove to like what to the mountains, and yeah, it was really interesting experience, and I loved it. I loved it. Um, but yeah, of course, it definitely had downsides. The internet wasn't really the fastest, so yeah, it's not that of an issue. I mean, I was there to like chill and all that. Uh, yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like an underrated opinion, but I feel like I wasn't meant. One of the things I realized that I'm not really that meant for like a lot of people really romanticize the provincial lifestyle, and I get that because of course, like, it just felt clean there. It just felt clean there. As opposed to like, whatever you'll see in the streets of Manila and shit like that. It just really felt clean there. And it always rained, but it barely flooded from where I live. So I was really happy with that. Um, and it was really cold there. I mean, yeah, I get it. Like, a lot of people really love the provincial lifestyle, but I guess as someone that grew up like in the city, I feel like I'm much more acclimated to be here. But of course, maybe if I didn't really have to think about getting a job and stuff like that, honestly, I would have loved to stay a bit longer. But of course, I have a job, and still for being at home, streaming and all that. So yeah. Now I started streaming. I honestly don't know what the fuck to play. So I just gonna do my dailies until like I have like a decision to play. But if I still can't think of a game to play, I'll probably just continue Genshin story so that we'll be in on the road to not because we're already in the road to Nodcry and I have to finish the latest quest. I think there was the journey home. But for now, we're gonna do some dailies while we're at it. So yeah, that's why I said like on Twitch you can see like the categories just like just chilling, and yeah, I don't really have a specific game in mind right now. I'm just here to like get a catch up and shit like that, talk about stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I want to do today. And I kind of want to apologize because I said that I'm gonna try to make content, but I didn't end up making because, well, let's just say I got too immersed in the provincial lifestyle. I got I got immersed there. So, oh, there's already a pre-install for Genshin. That's great. But we're gonna play Genshin now. We're gonna play it later. We're gonna play it last. We're gonna do the deals for it last because uh we're gonna do the quest there anyways. Someday, I wanna lay down. That's why I also like started I also started mm, looking for a job. God, the fucking job application meme is just gonna be relevant now. Dude. Imagine like every stream starting from now, I'm gonna put like a job application picture. But yeah, I started looking for jobs earlier. I already have a resume intact and a cover letter, just waiting to get a job. And I'm gonna apply more tomorrow because some of the job openings require me to submit my diploma, and my diploma has just got done processing, and I'll be going to my school tomorrow to claim it. So yeah. Damn, I don't know what to feel right now. Like I'm kind of like excited, but also scared. I'm excited to finally make my own money, but I'm scared of having a job. Who the fuck isn't scared of getting a job? There's a lot of like responsibilities and all that shit to come around with getting a job. It's not just because of the job, it's also like the adulting lifestyle. That's why adulting is scary. That's why kids never, if you pray like, I wanna grow up, please don't pray that you wanna grow up fast, man. You don't wanna be here. I can understand now, but I think I prefer this, right? Like the way I'm like my mindset right now. I prefer this than being in college because, well, at least I'm getting paid. I think we're already at the point in life, like, bro, I just want to get paid, man. Like, we are in such a broke ass economy. We don't give a fuck. We just want to get paid, man. And all the political issues in our country going around right now, like, damn. I need money. Also, speaking of that, one of the also I think some people may come across this as like obvious, but the prices are so different, man. Like shit there in the country is so fucking cheap. Hey, what's up, Nick? Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Lahat ng pang-sound sa atin. Bro, okay. I try my best not to be political, but this is an issue that is very, very urgent to address. And I personally find it bullshit that a government worker can afford 40 luxury cars. That's insane. Why the fuck do you need 40 luxury cars? Like, it doesn't make, that's insane. You're not gonna drive all of them? What the fuck? Bro, the issue of cars is already bad in the Philippines because it's honestly what's causing traffic. because of the saturation of the people who own cars. And then we have those kind of people that like fucking what? Own a bunch of cars that they're not even gonna use?
It's squishy.
For what? And those are taxpayers' money. Those are taxpayers' money. Like, there's a difference between a salary because that's your hard work and money that you literally stole from the pockets of the people.
It's squishy.
It's separate. Being paid to do work is separate from getting paid so that you could use those resources to buy shit. To buy shit that is relevant to the project. Like, it's actually so bad. Man, and all of us are like gonna work our asses off just to get underpaid. Then you see those guys who aren't doing jack shit and they're living the comfort of their own lives. Man, life sucks. It's kind of feel the shit that, you know, it's like fellow Filipinos who make the already unfair life more unfair for us. That's a bunch of bullshit, I tell you, man. Yeah, can't say anything much more. It's just, man.
Eternal.
There's already a news that they've already ratted out other people who are also connected to the case. It's insane, bro. Snitch on them! Snitch on them fucking, what do you call him?
Blade of me.
Robbers, I guess. Corrupt officials. It's honestly fucking insane, bro.
All will be swept away by the wind. In lunar flame. Have some sunshine. We can do anything!
Sorry, I was eating, but another thing I noticed is that actual rich people in the Philippines will not buy fucking luxury cars. They'll have at best like 2 or 3. And those are people that aren't government workers. They probably have their like own companies already, and still they can't buy. They ain't gonna buy 40 fucking luxury cars, man.
Blade of moonlight.
The luxury cars, what really gets me, what really sets me off. Because like I did mention, we already have a car problem here in the country. Then we have it's like corruption and the car problem all rolled into one little ball. A ball of bullshit.
Do anything.
I should make coffee. Oh yeah, my aunt sent us a package. And one of the things that she sent us was like UCC, if you guys know the brand UCC, the instant coffee brand. And it's like the black, I don't understand because it's in, is this Japanese? Or, no, this is Japanese, but I can't read kanji. But this one, UCC is always fucking goated when it comes to instant coffee. So you guys, if you want instant coffee, UCC is always your best choice. Yeah, it's expensive, but goddamn, dude. It's just way too good to pass up on. And it would have been better if I had like actual fresh milk, but I'll try to buy fresh milk. Because like I believe that when it comes to like instant coffee, Milk is a million times better than
Existence
creamer.
is unity.
We can
Bro,
do it.
milk over creamer, guys. So that's one of the. As a person who loves instant coffee, those are my 2 tips to you. Fresh milk over creamer. Yeah, it's more expensive, dude. That's the thing. It's hella expensive, but trust me, it's worth it. It's creamer, sugar, and good ass instant coffee.
We can do anything.
I eat sugars. You should call me sugar.
Blade of moon
Call you sugar. You're so sweet.
and lunar flame.
You should call me sugar. You're so sweet to me. Cause baby, you're the sweetest, sweetest, sweetest thing I've known.
We can do anything.
Have some sunshine.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Eternal.
Oh good, finally. Took me a week. Actually more than a week just to farm for Hysolence. Shit, you know. I didn't get her like on the I don't bother. Oh, I also have to farm this shit? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. I mean Eyes on the Prey, okay. No bitch. I'm gonna farm it. I feel like this is much more stronger. And one of the things I realized, good instant coffee is actually much more mild than like they have more caffeine content, but in terms of taste, they're not really as bitter.
I choose you.
They're actually not that. They're strong, but not. I don't know. There's for me like there's this kind of bitter.
We can do anything.
There's a certain point that coffee is just it's like a bad kind of bitter. I can't explain. But yeah, sometimes it's just like a bad kind of bitter that I don't really fuck with.
Blade of moonlight.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
All will be swept away by the wind.
In lunar flame.
Oh, it didn't have more. How am I still using Jingli, bro? What's up, PNGTuber? What's up, Katsuragi? What's up? Yeah, I was,
Existence is
yeah,
unity.
it was really fun.
We can do it.
I really just wish I had, if, in a different world, I would have had more money with them went to more places. But, yeah, and also time. Like, one of the things I realized too was that, like, 3 weeks, if you want to go to other places, 3 weeks is not enough, dude. But I guess 3 weeks is already alright. I mean, like, I feel like I've already overstayed my welcome. Because, I'm still gonna be busy.
Anything.
And all of that stuff. And I really did miss streaming. Like, the thing there is that one of the disadvantages was that when you're not going out, I I literally had like almost nothing to do,
Blade of
and I
moonlight.
didn't feel like gaming there because I didn't have like the most comfortable setup. And I can't blame them. I can't blame them, you know. And plus, I wasn't really there to game anyways. But yeah, like during those times like damn, I really wish I was streaming right now. But like the internet wasn't really, you know, the fastest. But I mean, like, it's fun. Being there was fun. Touching grass and all that shit, that was the most like the fun part. My favorite was when we went. Okay, there's this one McDonald's that is regarded. I just lagi cut your phone because my phone is already dead. To buy one. Damn. Bro, good luck. I hope you can snag a phone. I hope you can snag a phone early. Bro, I understand having no phone of your own fucking sucks, man. Hope you can snag on a phone early. Hope you can finally play Genshin on that shit, bro. Or whatever games you want to play. So like I think like one of the just a random thought, like I think one of my brother asked me, I think this is like a hypothetical question, like, Seishiki, once you get a job, what's the first thing that you're gonna buy? And I've been pondering, I think that's like one of the exciting parts for me, like once I finally get a job, is like getting a salary and finally getting to buy the shit that you want. I think we're playing Honkai Star Rail right now, yeah. But like, I don't have a specific game today. So I'm just gonna do dailies on the gacha games I play, and then after that, if I still can't think of what to play right now, like something I want to play for the rest of my time on streaming, I'm just gonna play Genshin and continue the quest there, so that, you know, by the time Wednesday hits, I'll be streaming on Lord Karai. Or I could probably just do that off stream, the quest instead. I'll think about it. But yeah, we're playing Honkai Star Rail right now, yeah. You need money, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think when also my phone right now, which is, by the way, a Redmi Note 13. This is the first phone that I actually was able to save up for and buy. Like, it wasn't because my parents bought it. It wasn't because of someone gave it to me, but it's because I bought it from my allowance. And I'm just, you know, it's a very, very different feeling that you finally get to, like, when something is when you buy something because it's from you, like you actually saved up for it, like no one gave it to you, you know. I don't have my phone because my phone's almost 2 years, but I just upgraded that phone due to this issue of LCD. Yeah, one of the things I realized too, like phones don't really last a lot of the time. Like, phones don't really last in a way. No, actually they do. But like if you have a phone to like play video games, it, like, one of the things I realized, they don't really last. Like what I'm saying is that they're not, it's not that they're gonna break, but their hardware gets outdated relatively quickly. But then again, that goes the same for like laptops and shit. Yeah. So yeah, I was thinking, like I was saying earlier, like my brother asked me like what do I want to buy if ever I get like my first salary. Like, I've been thinking about it. And I was saying maybe I'll probably buy a phone. That's like my priority, get like a better phone so I could like game anytime, anywhere. It's either that or something else. That's something else, I already have some idea, but like it's related to computers. It's either a phone or like a computer peripheral. I don't know what specific computer peripheral. Could be my mouse, could be like an overall upgrade, man. Then like maybe one of these days probably buy a PC. But my target is obviously gonna get a PC of my own eventually. Fun fact, I buy because I'm a Vivo user. I need to do something more stuff for my channel. Yeah, Vivo is good actually. You know, for me, like any Android is just like a decent ass product. Just buy a fucking Android. I used to be a Vivo user too. I never really had a specific brand when it comes to phones. I've had Samsung, I've had Acer, I've had Lenovo, I've had Redmi. I've had a lot of. I never really had a specific brand. Yeah. But I guess I had Samsung just a little bit more because one time my tita gave me one. I wonder what's her phone product on the background. Nah, that's that's not an iPhone, man. I think I never told you guys how much I. No, I'll say this once and I'll say it again. I don't like iPhones, man. Like that's why whenever someone asks me like, Seishiki, what kind of phone do you like, or what kind of phone do you suggest me to buy? I say, fuck, buy an Android, buy any Android, just not a goddamn iPhone. I was, it's like controversial takes, but I guess it's coming from my background. I don't like shit that just screams, that shit is too expensive. I could buy something much cheaper with the same quality. That's why, like, if you're gonna choose between an Android and an iPhone, not an iPhone, man. You will never see me buy an iPhone. An iPad, maybe. But heck, I still prefer having an Android tablet over an iPad. Yeah. Can't convince me to buy iPhone. Vivo and iPhones, even pin or charger, the system is just different. The features, but different technology. It's not because it's an iPhone. I think it's because first of all, it's because iPhone is just so expensive. They have a specific OS, and their OS, I'm not the biggest fan of their OS, especially when it comes to the layout, especially when it comes to Mac. We had a Mac laboratory in our school, and the Mac layout is literally the same. Like, how lazy is that? But I guess that also makes it intuitive. So the moment, if you know how an iPhone looks like, then you'll know what a MacBook looks like. But I still think like iPhone is so expensive to the point that it's like fucking crazy, man. Any Apple product comes to a point that it's so expensive, it's actually insane, and it's like not worth it anymore, you know. That's why, like, again, like I just chill Android all the way. Like the only advantage I could see in iPhone is like products. It's because like all of the products there are built in, so you bought not only the OS but also the products. But if you're like a gamer, I don't suggest iOS, the Mac OS or any iOS thing. If you are a creative person who does like video editing and shit like that, and creative stuff, or maybe more productive stuff like engineering, maybe an iPhone. We're gonna play, like, we're just gonna have a chat now. I'm just gonna boot up every single gacha game I have right now, dude. Probably. Okay, let's open Zenless. Okay. Hey, bro, I don't mind having a chat, honestly. I don't mind just having a chat. I actually want to have like one of those streams where we just chat, but like, what the fuck do I want to talk about? I guess that's also like one of the things I have to work on, is because I'm not really like, if you see me in real life, I'm not a conversation. I don't start conversations. I am not a conversationalist guy. Like, we have to share some interest before we can actually start a conversation. I don't start conversation like, hey, how are you? I'm Seishiki, blah blah blah, like that. I don't start conversations like that. One of my best friends in high school, you know what? We started bonding because of Portal 2, man. Like for me, like we have to have a similar interest before I can start a conversation. So, and I don't really like small talk. I guess that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to convey. I'm not the biggest fan. Hey, how are you? How's the weather today? I don't like that, dude. Let's talk about whatever. What? Let's talk about the shit that we see, the shit that we know, dog. And I don't really like it sometimes when people approach me because sometimes what they call it. I guess I'm uncomfortable with people approaching me in real life, but I warm up to people easily once I see like, this guy's a good guy. Shout out ako with the verbs because I want to start a conversation. That's great, dude. That's great. That's something I'm still working on because one of the things I really want to do in life is like be able to like go to places, and I feel like being able to talk, to converse to people is like a start of being able to have a very very a meaningful travel. Like I really want to visit like any place I want to visit, and yeah, again, like I have to be able to like start to approach people. Yeah, like I can start conversations, but like sometimes only because it's relevant. Like I never meet, how they call it, in my entire life. Most of the connections that I made, it's because of circumstance, not because of like I actively am looking for a person. Like for example, you don't see me being in a mall and starting like talking to a person because I'm interested in them and shit like that. Or you wouldn't see me like in a bar or in a club approaching people like, hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, what's up, girl? I'm not like that kind of person. Um, it's more of like a circumstance. Like for example, like one of the best friends I met, one of the best friends, my best friends, like we started talking because of a game. And I've also made a few friends because we were happened to be classmates. We were part of a same organization that we were in. Like again, like there has to be like a certain circumstance for me to like engage in a person. Many people being OA now. My friend belongs in that persona. But the thing is, it, I guess let's look at it this way. You can't blame them. Like when people, for me, when I feel like it's just like they're uncomfortable with me, I I understand that because like again, it's hard to trust people. I'm gonna be real with you. It's hard to trust people nowadays, man. With everything that has happened in my life, whenever someone tries to talk to me on like social media, literally the first thing that comes into my mind is like, this guy is a fucking scammer. Yeah. And then sometimes I feel like I've missed so much opportunities because like because of that mindset, because of my trust issues with everything that's happened, with everything I've seen in the internet and the things that have happened to my friends and shit like that. Like I started to think like um yeah, I really have trust issues when it comes to people. And yeah, again, you can't blame them because a lot of people will definitely take. There have been a lot of people that, or there will be a lot of people that will take advantage of you and whatnot. You know. Man, that's true because my friends will call tell you because I love making friends. My company do me, and that's good. Like, I think that's also a disadvantage of we grew up, we all of us like Filipino, I mean like people have grown up like they were told by their parents, their friends, like be careful out there, man. Don't easily trust people. And I think the disadvantage of that is that um we kind of start disregarding people that really mean to have like a genuine connection. And my headset is already on low bat, so I'm gonna have to switch microphone. Fucking hell, man. Nag-low bat pa. I forgot to charge and shit. What the fuck? I guess you could hear me, and I cannot hear my shit. Hello? Hello? I'm on a different microphone. I don't know if this is better. You know what's funny? I bought a microphone last year. And when I switched to like a different microphone this time around. I bought like, yeah, again, like I bought the microphone like a Razer Series Mini. Okay, I lost the truth off a second there. Yeah, I bought like a Razer Series Mini last year. The mic is a bit cheapy and cracky on your voice. Exactly. That's the thing. You know, that's the funny part, dude. I bought this microphone for like 1,200 pesos, man. And I thought this was already like, it's fucking decent. Honestly, for like a cheap ass microphone. But then I bought the one I'm using right now. I've been using for a while. It's like my wireless earphone, my wireless headset, which is like an Attack Shark, and it only costs like 1,200, and it's already wireless. So I was thinking like, yeah, that's the buzzing exactly, bro. I feel like, yeah. Wait, let me hear myself real quick. Hello? Hello? The fuck, get me my shit. Hello? Hello? Man. So yeah, okay, hello. I don't know. I haven't set this up in a while. But yeah, I was going back. I thought the headset that I bought, the wireless headset that I bought, was like, I'm gonna expect this as a shit ass microphone. But then I realized when I tried it, like, damn. How the fuck is this better than the 1,200 pesos microphone I bought? But again, like the one that I'm using right now is the microphone, the separate microphone that I bought, which, as you mentioned, it sounds worse than the one that I was using earlier. But I cannot use the microphone of this headset when it's like low bat. That's why I can only use like the headphone by plugging it in. So yeah, sorry, but you have to bear with me for a second here. I forgot to charge, that's why. Because I never really used this in my entire trip. What do you call it? One of the things I realized was that I didn't know that I didn't charge this. Because I thought I already charged this because like I didn't use this for my entire vacation. I brought it with me, but I never got to use it. It's definitely worth. It's actually good now. Like it's really your voice a little bit cheapy and cracky. And it's because I think that's a big factor of that. It's because I am actually away from my microphone. my setup does not allow me to like, you know, bring my microphone any closer. I'll think about that in the future. Again, that's why like I want to buy peripherals so that I could improve like my setup and all that shit, bro. Okay, we've been chatting too much. I have to do my dailies. Man, I miss yapping, bro. What the fuck? Reality is upon us. Microphone can be used in case. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like sometimes, yeah, I tend to forget to charge my wireless headphone at times, man. So yeah, I still need this and shit, you know. Oh, not bad. Damn, I'm kind of excited. Like, once I get a job, I'm gonna do like a major overhaul of my goddamn streaming setup. I'll buy a new monitor. I'll probably buy like a better desk. His abs look like a custom keyboard key. Abs who? Wait, who are talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? I didn't see shit, bro. What? Who's abs, bro? I didn't see Jack, bro. Wait. I have to retrace. Oh, the guy earlier, the one in the shop. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay. I didn't even think of it that way, bro. Oh yeah. What the? I didn't even plan to buy shit there, man. That shit was funny. I didn't think of it that way. Oh fuck! I forgot to arrange this shit. You can see like how noticeable the FPS drop is on this bitch. So, you know what? I haven't checked my Twitch. What if someone's chatting on Twitch and I don't like? I thought like they're giving me a shit on that. That would be fun. Like, I'm currently like multi-streaming and shit, so yeah. Don't you grow up in a hurry. Your mom will be worried now. It was all part of the story. Reality is upon us. Every character on other games is a little bit weird and funny. True though. And I guess there's something about that is like really charming, in my honest opinion. What do you call it? Oh yeah. Like I like how games can have like very, very distinct styles. And I think a good example of that is if you heard of Borderlands. I think that's like one of the more unique when it comes to style, because of like how it's kind of like a comic style art, and I think no game for me the comic style of Borderlands, something that no other game could copy. I think it's just very, very unique the way they approach the graphics and all. And I think like graphics not all games have to have like god tier 3D graphics. Like bro, Minecraft until now is still one of like the biggest games. And the graphics is like stuck in way back 2009, bro. The only thing that they did was add shaders. Support for shaders, bro. And it's still one of the biggest games out there. And that's the thing, like in terms of graphics, like or like style, not everything has to be like. I think I saw like a video about it, like how good graphics can ruin games. The main character sounds like Morty. Okay, I cannot identify that. Well, I probably can't identify that. Okay. Why the fuck is it cold? That's weird. I think it's gonna rain. Fuck. Hope it doesn't rain. God, the FPS drop is so noticeable. I think it's like the disadvantages of multi-streaming platform. Ah, same voice actor of Rick and Morty. We'll have to look it up. What game would it be? I think if you know like the voice actors, I think it's like easy to look it up. Like, just look up what kind of game like they started it. It's probably like an available thing on the internet. Available information rather on the internet. Ain't no way. Wait, let me. What the fuck? All this time? I'm streaming on a fucking black screen on Twitch. Fuck that, man. I'm just a black screen on goddamn Twitch. Oh, what? I peaked? I'm sorry. I think I peaked, man. Yeah, bro. I checked out my Twitch stream. Like, how is it doing? I just realized it's a fucking black screen, so I had to like stop the stream on Twitch immediately. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that, man? I'm pretty sure it worked the first time around, man. But like on YouTube, it's already doing pretty fine. Bro, my Twitch is so fucked. I have to change that. I have to like, yeah, YouTube is fine, definitely. Because that's like the main channel. That's the main canvas for streaming that I use. Then like my Twitch is like a fucking black screen, but like there's audio for some reason. That's pretty much. I'm gonna have to like, you know, reassess that.
I'm unstoppable. Weakling.
Don't you grow up in a hurry. Your mom will be worried. It was all part of the story. I'll think about if I kind of want to cover a song again. What song? And I already have a few in mind, so I'll think about that. If you check my channel, yeah, I've posted a few song covers. Only 2 though. So ah, caramba.
I'm unstoppable. It's over.
official voice actor of Zenless Zones is also anime voice actor but English. Yes and no. Because the voice actresses are either like, big shots that have already dubbed in like other games or like, English dubs of anime. But some are actually like freelancers, like just up and coming that were recruited by MiHoYo for their talent. It's either or. So they're not necessarily anime specific voice actors, or they're not Japanese that so happen to speak in English. No, it's just they can come from different backgrounds. Some of them are just starting voice actors and actresses. Some of them may have been found on YouTube. Some of them maybe have already had other roles in games, anime dubs, movies, whatnot. I'm thinking Japanese voice actors. No, 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 they're not Japanese voice actors. They're actually just English voice actors. It would be noticeable, like, if they have, like, an accent and shit, but, yeah. For the most part, they're just, English voice actors. Yeah. American, not necessarily. Some could actually be Japanese that can speak English. Some can come from other countries. They could be Canadian. Heck, there have been instances wherein other games take English actors from the Philippines. And a good example of that is like Neon in Valorant, in Zeri or League of Legends. And there's actually a Filipino American in Genshin Impact who voiced Raiden? Shogun? Yeah, they could no, but they could come from different backgrounds as long as they can speak English. And yeah, they can dub in English. Yeah, that's it. And really, really good. They don't have to exactly be Japanese, or they don't have to actually have to be specifically English or American. The loading is so slow. What the fuck? Fucking hell, look at this loading, man. So slow. Fucking hell, it crashed. It's one of the disadvantages of putting your games on an external hard drive rather than your own, like the built-in drive on your PC. Yeah. Next stream, hopefully, we'll finally have like a game, like a specific game. Definitely in Wednesday is going to be Genshin because we're going to be preparing for Not Cry. If I'll be using a different account, I went to another account, so the weeks the last oh my god. Well, at least you didn't forget, man. Open it.
It's a promise. Let's protect our home together.
A falling star deserves no home.
Wait, guys, be right back. Give me a few minutes, okay? I'm tasked to do something. Be right back.
Morning, Mr. Rob. Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that sturdy look, Mr. Rob might seem a bit cold and standoffish, but he's actually paying attention, quietly noting down what each of us prefers. Bet there's a tender heart ticking away under that little shell. Makes you wonder, huh?
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow were better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Can't read a hollow warning.
What disaster supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route.
Don't panic!
The answer's here. Bang nose. Bang nose. Bang who knows?
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodles. Waterfall soup.
I'm back! Sorry.
Let me try! Yeah! I see it. It's over.
Fast ass wave clear. You saw that shit, bro? Saw that shit! Hmm. 12 months.